This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. It is Friday, August 26th, about 1 p.m. We're selling this 02 F250 crew cab, 7.3 liter turbo diesel four-wheel drive. It's an XLT. Has 139,000 miles. As you can hear, it's running. It also has Banks chip and gauges and things like that, the goodies. Has a couple little dings in it, but nothing major. It's being sold on a salvage title due to theft. It is not wrecked. The insurance companies just throw them under the bus. They don't have the liability. We bought it directly from an insurance company in Phoenix. And they throw these things under the bus so that if you decide to run a red light and get killed, your lawyer can't find out that, Allstate or State Farm used to own it, and why'd they sell it on a clean title when it was stolen, and blah, blah, blah. It must be the car and not the driver. So this is how they avoid that. They just get divorced. Got some nice high rubber DFG all-terrain TAs. Got a nice little billet grill. The bumper has a little ding right there in it. I was thinking that if you put a jack behind that and jacked it out, it would probably pop out pretty easily. But either way, those bumpers are not that expensive. You can get them anywhere aftermarket for 100, 150 bucks. It's got a little dent here, a little scrape there. Here's your passenger front tire. I see I don't know what that is. That looks like something on top of the paint that should have buffed out in detail. It's not a chip, it's something on the paint. Here's the biggest flaw we have. Touch-up paint in this would make it go mostly away. But if you can see, it's a little bit pushed in. But honestly, I think just the right touch-up paint, in fact, we should have done that and it would have looked a lot better. But we kind of like to sell these the way we buy them, so you know what they look like. And that's what it looks like. You get a little better angle there. Yeah, gosh, touch-up paint would have really looked good. Should have done that. Anyway, whatever. Maybe we'll gather some up, and before we deliver it, we'll do that for you. Tires are in great shape. Nice tread on these tires. Usually tailgates are just hammered, and this one it is not. Which means they probably didn't do too much. There's a little scratch in the chrome bumper back here. They didn't do too much four-wheeling or towing. In fact, the bed doesn't have any big dents in it, so I would say this was just some guy's I'm gonna be cool truck. It's interesting that this side has a dent right here. From here, actually kind of runs. Let me see if I can get that good picture there. See that? That's actually, the other side really isn't too much of a dent. It's more of a scratch. That's more of a dent and not a scratch. But those things at Mako together, I mean, I would just touch up the other one and fix that one, and that's probably a $300 dent at Mako if you wanted to fix it at all. There's something nice. It's got a really nice spare. We looked for tools. They stole the tools, so as we say in our ad, we don't guarantee tools or spares. But there is a little thing right there. But there is a nice spare, which is helpful. Let's see. Open the hood for you. Alrighty then. There's your fenders. There's your Ford fender stamp. That's a new battery. There's your Ford core support. Nice and straight. Some bank stuff here. Alright. There's your Ford stamp there. Let's see. There's your seats. They look really good. Carpet looks fantastic. There's a little bit of looks like a repair that was made right here. Let me see. As usual, they try to turn the lights off inside these trucks when they steal them, so they stole the light bulbs and the lens cover from there and from there, and they smashed the face of the radio. Very common also. Let's see. Blah blah blah. Let's see back. Ugh. Oh, the air is nice in here. Whew. It's about 105 or 6 or something right now. Kind of humid. We've been getting monsoons every afternoon. Anyway, there's an antenna on the roof, which is for this XM deal here. You also have a trailer brake here. Let's see. There's your front seats, the door pad. The interior of this truck is in really good shape, aside from the lights they took out of the picture. There's that. Now the radio, see how they smashed the radio so you can't get any light out of that?
Speech,
it does
demagogic
work,
slander that sounded like...
Obviously you can replace those for $50 if you want. They're used online everywhere. Let's see. What else do we need to know? Let's see, you got cruise. You've got a tilt wheel over here, right? Up and down. Let's see, you've got overdrive. Off and on. Let's see. Let's look at the gauges here. I give you a little shade here. 139, 530. Okay. And there's your tranny temperature and your water temperature, engine temperature. Perfect. Let me put it into neutral. I'm going to bring it back into four-wheel low first. Okay. There's four-wheel low right there. I'm going to put it into drive. And, oh yes, that would be four-wheel low. We got the extreme torque. Now I'm in reverse, backing up. Yeah, perfect. Now I'm going to go to, let's see, I'm going to go to four-wheel high, which is right there. I'm going to put it into drive. Yep. I can definitely tell by turning the wheel that I'm still in four-wheel, but I got not as much granny gear to it. Let me throw it in reverse and check that out too. Yep. Alright, we got reverse. Let me put it back into two-wheel drive high. Light goes off, put it in drive. We have these gauges here. This one obviously is disconnected. Probably because we have a tranny temp gauge over here on the dash. That's what I'm guessing. Your exhaust temp, which appears to be functioning. We can get out of here without taking the side of this truck off. That's good. Okay, I made it. Oh, here we go onto the worst city streets in the world. This is like Beirut, Tucson. Thanks to our friends to the south who've sapped every dollar of ours out of the system. Anyway, this is a really nice truck. Please bid with confidence. I'm going to jump on it real quick here, even though it's bumpy and nice shift, really nice shift. Anyway, please check it out. Don't delay. It's a 7.3 turbo, and they don't make them anymore. Thank you.